Now to the overhaul of the federal government. President Trump taking a lap around the Daytona 500 on Sunday as government agencies and workers scramble amid mass layoffs. Senior political correspondent Rachel Scott is in Washington with the latest. Good morning, Rachel.
Rebecca, good morning to you. And these layoffs are widespread, touching every corner of the federal government. And this morning, we are learning that Elon Musk and his team are targeting the IRS, looking to gain access to sensitive information.
This morning, ABC News learning Elon Musk and his team at the Department of Government Efficiency are looking to gain access to an IRS data system that retains the personal tax information of millions of Americans. It comes as Musk and the administration are targeting roughly 200,000 federal employees who have been on the job for less than a year. Sources say 15,000 workers at the IRS facing potential layoffs in the middle of tax season. Over at the FAA, one union says several hundred probationary workers began to receive firing notices on Friday night, and others could be barred from entering FAA buildings tomorrow. The move comes just 3 weeks after the deadly mid-air collision over Washington, D.C., and an ongoing shortage of air traffic controllers. Immigration judges also a part of the sweeping cuts, with 13 who were about to be sworn in fired on Friday, and 2 current judges were removed without cause, according to their union. And at the Department of Energy, at least 2,000 workers let go, more than 1,000 people fired from Veterans Affairs, and another 1,000 from the CDC. Among them, half of the agency's so-called disease detectives, doctors and scientists who fan out across the country and the world to stop outbreaks. Despite concerns from critics, the president is showing no signs of slowing down.
We want to downsize government, but make it better. Run it better, but downsize.
Nick Detter worked as a natural resource specialist, helping farmers reduce soil and water erosion. He was fired Thursday, despite already accepting a buyout offer to be paid through September.
I would never say that there's no room for improving efficiency in the federal government, but in my experience over the last month with this whole thing, that's not what this has been. This has just been slash and burn.
The administration says some terminations were sent in error to employees who accepted the buyout offer. The confusion stretching to the National Nuclear Security Administration, the agency that maintains America's nuclear stockpile. Roughly 300 employees were fired. Officials frantically trying to hire them back, writing to employees, the termination letters for some probationary employees are being rescinded, but we do not have a good way to get in touch with those personnel.
So Elon Musk and his team promised to update their website by Valentine's Day with information about how much they are saving the federal government. But as of this morning, that page is still blank. Meanwhile, the administration is facing a series of legal challenges, and this morning we are learning the president's fight to fire an independent watchdog is now reaching the Supreme Court. Congress limited a president's power to fire a leader without cause. The high court is expected to weigh in over the next few days, Lindsay.
Tumultuous time. All right, Rachel, thank you.